Hey, what's up? My name is Beth and this is Star Makeup. So today I am so excited to be using the Rebel Rogue Labs Suspended in Dusk palette. I've been a huge Typo Negative fan my whole life, and this color story is just to die for. I didn't even know that it existed when it originally launched, and then it got discontinued and I got so lucky because she brought it back. So as soon as I saw that it was available, I grabbed it right away. So yeah, I was so nervous to do this video because I really wanted this palette to be so good. So yeah, if you would like to see my first impression thoughts on this palette and see how I got this look, then just keep watching. So I think I'm gonna go for like red in the crease, and then I'm gonna deepen it up with the black shimmer shade, and then kind of fade that into green. It's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to try this. I'm also really nervous. So I really want to make sure that I like do this palette justice. I'm really wondering though which reds I should use, because like I'm worried that Bloody Kisses is gonna be like too true of a red, and October Rust is obviously more of like a rusty red, and then Haunted kind of has like a little hint of like purple to it. So I'm really worried about how those three colors would go together. So I'm thinking about only using two of them, but I'm not sure which two. It's been a while since I swatched this, so I think I'm gonna swatch these out and see, yeah, see, like these all have very different undertones to them. So I'm kind of nervous. Well, you know what? We're just gonna see what happens. I think I'm gonna go... you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go in with October Rust first. And of course, I also don't know how these are going to look on my eyes either. Make sure I don't have any creasing going on, which I don't on one, but I do on the other. Okay, so I'm just going to take this. I'm going to use my Spectrum brushes again today. This is the A07, and I'm just going to put this like right around my actual like eyeball. Okay, so I just kind of packed that on like that. And then I'm gonna take the, I'm gonna take the A08 and I'm gonna pick up just a tiny bit of that shade, and then I'm going to like blend it out with itself. very, very light-handed. I'm using small circular motions. And I'm basically just gonna work this like all the way up. I'll tell you what, this is performing beautifully. This is my first time trying Rebel Rogue Labs formula. And like, oh man, this is so nice. Like, that gradient just looks so freaking good. I'm gonna pick up just a little bit more. Because I feel like I lost some when I was blending in this outer portion here. Which, I mean, I figured was gonna happen because, you know, I'm trying to blend the shadow up. So I assumed I would need to go back in. Now I'm just gonna go in with the BO6. No product on it. And I just want to make sure that the very edge of this is nice and diffused. Now I'm going to go in with the A13, which is just a smaller version of that first packing brush that I use. And I'm going to go into Haunted. Pick a decent amount of that up. And I'm gonna place that also in my crease, of course, but I'm gonna keep it more towards the outer corner, and I'm not gonna take it as far in. So I'm not used to palettes that have mirrors in it, so I'm probably gonna keep trying to dip my brush into my desk. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it kind of like that. And then I'm gonna go back in with the A08. And I'm not gonna add any more product. And I just wanna blend that and make sure that this outer corner, so I'm just trying to make sure that I keep this outer corner a lot deeper than the inner portion, and we're also going to deepen it up a little more with that black shimmer then. Okay, so I just picked up a little bit more October Rust. And I just want to blend that out. That is such a stunning color. I love it. I love the way the two of these look together. I'm going to pick up just a little bit more Haunted with that packing brush. And just kind of make sure that I got this like exactly how I want it out there. And then I'm going to go back into that clean brush and just kind of really gently feather around the edge again. Make sure that things coming together nicely. Kind of like that. Oh man, oh I love this so much. gonna go back to that smaller packing brush and I'm gonna flip it over and pick up black number 1. And I'm basically just going to pack that into the very outer corner of my lid. And then kind of have it so it like fades into that red shade, which is gonna make that red even deeper. All right. I don't want to go in with that one. I'm going to go in with the angled brush, which is the BO4. Let's see. I'm going to have it angled up. And I'm just going to kind of feather this a little bit. Just kind of make sure that it like comes out to a little bit of a point. I don't want it to be like ridiculous. Like I'm not going for like a super winged out look. I'll wipe that off. Trying to be super careful with this black. I'm gonna go back to the A08. I'm gonna just tap into October Rust just one little bit. Just go around this black. I am really sorry if I keep going out of frame or anything. I'm actually still on a yoga ball. I don't know if I ever told you guys that actually. I just use a yoga ball for my chair. And I really think that I need to put some more air in it. So it's like killing my legs to keep myself up. Oh man, oh, this is just amazing, just absolutely amazing. I'm so happy with this palette, like even more than I thought I was gonna be. Oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop. So I'm gonna use my glitter primer. Not that I know that the shadows need it or anything, but you know, watching Betty Jean from Butte Bean here on YouTube do this so many times, I totally agree with her that it is like the best way to get really precise cuts. It just works so much easier than concealer does. You know, first I thought she was like crazy for doing it this way. And then I tried it and I was like, oh damn, that is a really good idea. Unfortunately, my eyes aren't shaped like hers, so I had to kind of modify it a little bit. I'm gonna go back into that packing brush that we used for the black. And I'm gonna pick a little bit of that up first. And just go like right over top of where that glitter glue starts. Oh, wow. Oof. That black is actually like a very shiny black on top of that glitter glue. I mean, it's beautiful when it's not on top of the glitter glue, but it really intensifies it. Okay, so the green options that we have. So we've got these are our two green options, as much as you can see that. And they really look very, very similar. Also have Cinnamon Girl. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna go into Cinnamon Girl to fade into the black. And then I think I'm gonna go with Zoanthropic, like in the inner portion of my lid. So with this flat brush, I'm going to pick up Cinnamon Girl. That is so beautiful. It's like red, but it's got like a gold shift to it. Because like on the bottom of my lid, the way I'm looking at it, it looks red, but up towards my crease, it looks gold. It's crazy. I love it. Make sure those two shimmers mesh together well. Wow, okay. I think I took too long deciding on what color I want to do, and my glitter primer is a little dry. So, I'm going to pick up a very small amount just to put on that inner corner so I know that it's like, bam. Because I have a feeling this green is going to be like, it's going to blow my mind. And my camera shut off on me again. Okay, so I'm going to pick up Zoanthropic. Alright, so that is where we're at. I really do like the green. It's just not hitting me like quite as hard as I thought it was going to. I'm wondering what would happen if I wet my brush. Because I think it not being like insane isn't the shadow's fault. I think it's mine. I think I also need to pull that black over a little bit. To really get that like diagonal effect. Pick up a little bit more Cinnamon Girl to make sure that those are nice and blended now that I added that bit of black. Alright, so I am going to try spraying my brush if I can get to my spray without, you know, making a giant mess. Alright, this is the Wet n Wild Bretman Rock setting spray. I'm going to pick the shadow up first. That's how I prefer to do it when I wet my brush. And give that a little spritz. That really helped. It looks much better now. Alright. So let's get the lower lash line done. So I'm gonna go into black number 1 again with that like packing brush. And just going to like just barely connect that with the top and bring it over just a little bit. I'm gonna take the A08 again. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to use the A12. And I'm gonna go into Haunted. And I'm just gonna go right along the outer edge of that black, just to soften it up. So it's not this super harsh black lower lash line. Pick up a little bit more of that. So I'm going to take that in just a little bit farther than I did the black. Okay, I'm going to wipe that off just a little bit. Go into October Rust. And we're going to take that the whole way around everything else and like all the way to the inner corner. Okay, now I'm going to take that A08 again. Just going to go around one more time. Go. Of course, I'm going to bring that green around onto the lower lash line too. Oh yeah, do you see like how the green is like in my very, very inner corner? That is stunning. I don't know what's going on with it on my lid. Maybe it's just because of the color that it's next to. I'm not sure, but oh, I love the way it looks on that inner corner. Woo. Okay, so I'm going to recreate this on the other eye, throw on a lipstick, lashes, and liner, and I will be right back. Okay, so this is the finished look. I am so happy with this palette. I cannot even begin to tell you. First impression, absolutely love it. Can't wait to use the other shades. Probably gonna go a little crazy with this palette. I did the LA Girl Shockwave in Fresh in my waterline. I used the ColourPop Queenie lashes and the Half Caked Matte Liquid Lip formula in the shade ASAP. So yeah, I definitely want to try more from Rebel Rogue. So I will definitely do that at some point in time. I really enjoyed using this palette. The shadows worked really great. I love the look that I created so much. So thank you for watching. So if you would like to see more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a new video. You can follow me over on Instagram to see all of the looks that I create. Everything will be listed in the description box down below, and I will catch you in the next one.